Rolling.
Okay, so when you get your needles, you are going to have two different types. One of them should be in a blue package and the other one should be in a pink package. The pink package is going to be a 3 milliliter syringe and it is going to be attached to an 18 gauge needle, which is a little bit thicker of a needle, and that you will use to draw up, and then you will not use that syringe. And then with the blue needle, you are going to get a much smaller needle, and that will be a 25 gauge needle, and it will be attached to a 1 milliliter, much skinnier syringe, and you will use both of these. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take the skinnier syringe with the smaller needle, and you're going to just pull that needle off. And then carefully lay it down. It should still have a cap on it. And then you are going to probably have to turn this. Look, I'm a little bit closer. Second. You're going to have to turn this to pull the needle and the syringe away from each other. And then you are going to not need that syringe at all. And then you're just going to push the 1 milliliter syringe together with the 18 gauge needle. And you'll use this to draw up. I don't have anything to draw up with, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pretend that I'm done with that step and say that I am doing a 0.4 milliliter dose. So I am going to draw it up to there. I am done with this needle, so I'm going to just pull it apart and discard this needle. And I'm going to take the smaller needle and smush it together back to the syringe. So it will be the smaller needle and the smaller syringe together. Then with this cap still on, you'll place that down and get your auto injector ready. To get the auto injector ready, it'll come in this case. You'll flip it open. There will be two parts to it. The first thing that you're going to do is look at this part. So this part you're going to want to set to 8, which means that you will see the top of the 8, the 10, and the 12 still exposed. That's what you want it set to. So this bottom part is going to be touching the line next to 8. Then you are going to take the other part and you're going to take what is going to be the skinnier end of this side and place it against the yellow part and push it all the way in, and you will see that the yellow part disappears. That will lock the feature. Then you can put this one down. You tip this over so that the side that is bigger, you will be dropping the needle into. So at this point, you're going to put that down for 1 second. You're going to take your needle and you're going to uncap it. So you're going to want to hold on to the part to keep the needle and the syringe together, but then holds the cap separately, so that will come off just itself, like that. Then you're going to take the bigger side again, and you're going to drop your already loaded needle down into this. So the wings of the syringe are going to be on top of the kind of grayish blue. So that will be ready and waiting for you. And then you screw these two parts together. Then pretend that this is your leg or wherever you're doing your injection. You are going to place this down together so that you're pressing it against your leg or wherever you're doing the injection, and you will no longer be able to see the red on this. So that will disappear, and once you have that red part disappear, you're going to press this button up here, and that will put the needle down into wherever you have chosen to do your injection, and you want to hold it there for about 15 seconds just to let the medication actually go in, and then you are able to pull it up. This is going to still have a needle that will be exposed, so you just have to be very careful. Then you can unscrew this. You can take the needle that you have just used out and dispose this entirely. That is how you use the auto injector.